Who was the earliest born person to have been photographed? This is actually quite a tricky question with no definitive answer. The person you are seeing in the screen right now is Conrad Heyer, a U.S. Army veteran who, according to himself, served in the American Revolutionary War alongside George Washington and was allegedly 103 years old when this crap photograph was taken. This was a blatant lie, however, as this pleb never actually served with George Washington, let alone cross the Delaware River as he also claimed to have done. His birth date, however, is widely recognized to have been real, and he died in 1856, nearly 4 years after this daguerreotype was taken. This creepy lad called Baltus Stone also claimed to have served in the American Revolutionary War, having been born in 1744, 5 years before Heyer. However, there is no evidence that he was born in 1744. This lady called Hannah Stilley Gorby also claimed to have been born in 1744, and died at the age of 94. The veracity of her claims are unknown. Birth certificates were uncommon back then, and due to high infant mortality at the time, the possibility that she assumed the identity of a dead sibling is also quite likely. Finally, we have the case of Caesar, a slave who died in 1852 and claimed to have been born in 1737, meaning he would have been 114 when this daguerreotype was taken in 1851, just a year before his death. A note within this photograph reads, quote, Caesar, born a slave of Van R. Nickel, son of William, in 1737 at Bethlehem, New York, where he died in 1852. The last slave to die in the North. This daguerreotype was taken in 1851. His second master was Francis Nickel, son of Van R. Nickel, and his third master W.M. Nickel Sill, grandson of Francis, who left all to his wife Margaret Sill. End quote. This claim is extremely dubious, however. If his claimed age of 115 years at the time of his death in 1852 is to be believed, then he would be the second oldest male in history, and would have held the distinction of the oldest male in history for just about 160 years. Additionally, he would have been the first supercentenarian in history by about 40 years. The identities of slaves were notoriously poorly tracked, and some would have been confused with that of their fathers, which is likely in Caesar's case. If you enjoyed this video and my voice, then thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot, as let's face it, this video is fucking shit. See you next time.